Welcome to the Golden State Warriors News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
The news talks about the anticipation for the game between the Sacramento Kings and the Golden State Warriors, which will take place at 5:30 a.m. Pacific Time on April 15th. According to Kings coach Mike Brown, both Steph Curry and Kevin Huerter are difficult players to mark and who require the opposing team to be attentive throughout the match. Brown points out that Curry is a player who can kill the opponent even if he tries to change the defense strategy, as his movement is difficult to replicate by other players in NBA history. Kevin Huerter, meanwhile, is also a player who demands a lot of attention, with tricky moves for defenders. The game between Kings and Warriors should be very offensive, with both teams playing at a fast pace, marked by high intensity. Huerter notes that Warriors teams have been known to play this way for years, and that they've been able to wear down other teams this way. Finally, Huerter points out that the Kings team is ready to face the Warriors, but that they need to be aware of Curry's movement, and that they will use many different players to try to mark him. The news ends with a suggestion for basketball fans to watch the game with some good popcorn. My opinion about this news is that it brings an interesting analysis about the anticipation for the game between the Kings and Warriors, highlighting the importance of players Curry and Huerter for their respective teams and how they represent a challenge for the opposing defense. Additionally, the news emphasizes that the game is likely to be very offensive, with a high pace and intensity, which should provide a good spectacle for basketball fans. Finally, the suggestion to eat popcorn while watching the game is a light-hearted way to encourage the audience.